Most parents, if they're honest, have a day when they just want to quit. But Eva says her father, Otto, actually did. Otto sent a resignation letter to their family. They're seeing each other for the first time today in 4 years. Okay, Otto, you haven't seen your daughter in 4 years. Let's have Eva come on out.
Hi, nice to hug.
Yes. Yes.
I love you.
So Eva, tell us, what's it like for you standing next to your father and seeing him for the first time in 4 years?
Wonderful.
Good.
Why'd you come on the show?
Why did we come on the show? Because our relationship has been very strained for close to 30 years. And this is my last-ditch effort to try to have a genuine relationship with my dad again.
Tell us why it's been so strained for 30 years.
My parents split up in 1990.
Okay.
And at that point, both of my parents were both bad-mouthing each other after the separation. And I very clearly said to each of my parents, you need to stop bad-mouthing my mom. You need to stop bad-mouthing my dad. I only get one mom and one dad.
That's right.
And each one of them is extremely important to me. My mom stopped bad-mouthing my dad immediately. She recognized that that was not fair to do to me and my sister. My father, on the other hand, has been progressively, over the past 30 years, it's been getting worse.
Otto, is that true?
No.
You don't believe so? Okay, so Otto, how can you say no and your daughter, she's right there standing beside you. Did you let your father know that it was bugging you that he was bad-mouthing your mother?
Yes.
How many times would you say? Constantly?
It's been over 20 years I've been trying to set those boundaries.
Well, Otto, you don't believe you would say anything bad about the mom? You don't?
No. The only thing I've ever done towards my ex-wife, asking questions, can we sit down and settle the estate? She has postponed since 1990, 91.
So the fights would be over money and the estate, basically?
Yeah.
But how has it been 4 years since you've seen him?
Because he resigned from the family.
So wait a minute, he sat down and wrote a letter to who? You?
To me and my sister and my
Like when
mom.
you resigned from a job, you actually put it in writing
Yes,
and
that's-
delivered the letter.
Wow.
And check it out, y'all. Y'all know we have a copy of Otto's resignation letter, too. Okay, Otto's resignation letter reads, please accept this as my resignation as a family member. I have been subject to judgments from you for over 20 years based on what Anne has told you, and I have stressed over this long enough. I want to put it all behind me as I have a new family that don't judge me on anything other than what I am. Have a great life, and may God bless your dad. And he CC'd Anne.
Ouch.
Ouch.
That's
Otto,
me.
you wrote that letter and sent it to your daughter.
Yes, I did.
And what motivated you to write that letter?
I felt like I was an outsider for 20 years, 3 against 1. The only thing I ever asked for was to sit down, and it still hasn't happened. This meeting we're talking about is being postponed again.
Wait a minute, so you're still fighting over your property when you're divorced?
Not fighting, asking questions.
He says he's asking questions. Those questions have been answered repeatedly by my mom. My sister and I have gotten to a point where we're protecting my mom from his harassment.
What are some of the questions that
I
he's
know.
asking?
Money. It's all about money.
So, like, where has
financial-
money been spent? Who spent the money? What's the money?
No,
how much
you
money is
owe me
available?
money.
Oh, you owe me.
You owe me money.
Okay.
Eva, is it a significant amount of money? Because this meeting and this money
Okay.
is just messing things up.
There is no money owed. Let's be clear about this.
But what's his perception? How much does he think is out there?
Exactly.
$1 million.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but let's put that aside.
Okay,
because
that wasn't no just
Yeah.
little change.
But as-
okay? I might be a little tight about $1 million too. Okay.